How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to M.A.D Reactions, and boy, I've got a crazy episode for you tonight, ladies and gents. I really have. This is nuts. This is a great channel. This is Eerie Whispers. Seriously, man, they're really good. Really, really good. They've got some mental content. I have done these a few times, but please go to their channel if you haven't heard from them already. Eerie Whispers. The Eerie Whispers, sorry. Please go to their channel, subscribe, do what you got to do, and then you'll be ready to rock and roll. But look, I'll tell you what. Quickly, welcome all the new subscribers. Lovely jubbly, welcome aboard to this crazy asylum. We called it the asylum because we're all mad here, alright? Hence the name. So look, let's dive into this. This is Eerie Whispers, and this is 8 crazy, chilling, disturbed paranormal encounters caught on camera. Honestly, this channel has got some great content. So if you've been here before, then you know this is raw, okay? So you ready for this? Hope you've had a good day. Are you ready to chill out and get your freak on? Let's do this, peeps. Bloody do it. Come on. Woo! It's going to get me freaky now, baby. Woo! Come on.
The YouTube channel shown on screen has only one video uploaded, but that one video is more than enough to leave you with questions. In the video's description, the uploader explained that they believed people were breaking in and vandalizing their shop at night. To catch whoever was responsible, they installed security cameras. But what they discovered was something else entirely.
Is there a person down there with no legs? Just here. It looks like a person with no legs. Yeah.
If you watch closely at the beginning, you'll notice a shadow passing through, and soon after chaos erupts. We don't have much more information about what happened after this night, or if the strange activity is still going on inside that shop. But what do you think is really happening here? Let us know in the comments below.
That was bloody freaky, that one, wasn't it? Proper freaky. Cool. See, the thing is, when you get these channels, right, that only have 1 or 2 videos, and they're not like, they got a lot of videos, but they don't have any paranormal stuff because they don't do paranormal things. And then they actually catch something. I like them ones a lot because, you know, to me, they're more real. You know, I like, oh, we're doing an urbex thing, or just an you know, like an exploration, or it could be anything. I've seen channels, videos, you know, their videos are about anything and everything. You know, like a guy called Walk with Tim. He goes all over the world with hotels and stuff. The stuff he's called paranormal side, he's got a few videos in there, mental footage. So, like with that wheelchair, yeah, it's more than likely, isn't it? More than likely real.
The following footage comes from a man who had been dealing with strange, unexplained events in his home. He often heard odd noises at night and noticed things in his house mysteriously shifting places. Eventually, he decided to install security cameras inside, just to find out what was really going on. One afternoon, while he was out, the cameras captured something he never expected.
You know what I'm thinking straight away? Bloody frogging. It's on me bloody brain. You know, when people living in your house without you knowing about it. Oi, gabba laba. Are you... Hang on a minute. Let me just check something here. Right, let's just check something, because there's just right back to where that bloody cross on that wall, right? When that moved, something ran past. Oh, it was indoors. That was indoors. You see it? See the cross on the wall up here, it turned round upwards, that other way, and then a shadow bastard ran across the wall here. I saw one, but I thought it was outside the window. Hence why I've gone back. It's not, it's actually inside the house. I mean, you know, that is... got some proper misty bastards running around here. I don't like the sound of that at all, mate. Wouldn't have that and a bloody drain coming out the middle of my kitchen floor. No thanks. Look at this, look. No, John. No, I'll be moving out of there. Sounds like a fucking checkout in hell, doesn't it? Next ding, next ding. Bring out your dead. Next ding. Right. I mean, look, see, bloody knew it. Watch this, look. I don't know if it's just me. Clock that drain, right? Keep your eyes on that bloody drain. Watch all the like. It all seems to be going in and coming out of there, doesn't it? Look at that, look. Look at that. No. Jesus Christ, mate. Look at all the bloody chaos over here. Look at the chaos here. Look at that. Look. Told you it's a bloody queue. That's where they're going ding, ding, ding. Look, watch that back wall. That's really freaky. That's really quite freaky.
A dark shadow can be seen moving around the kitchen and even seems to interact with objects. The man was deeply unsettled after reviewing the footage.
I would.
And not long after, he made the decision to move out of the house in time.
He's not long after, what, about 20 minutes later when he spoke to the missus? Pack your bags, love. We're going. Where are we going? I don't know. We're going.
Entirely. What would you do if something like this happened in your home? Let us know in the comments below.
That is, I mean, let's have it right, yeah? If that is real, that is bloody naughty, isn't it? That is full-on possessed.com, you know? You need the Pope there, and no other priest is going to work out. You need the bloody Pope to come there and sort that out, I tell you. Bloody high karate, eh? Woo! Something by the door? Bloody bet there is. Christ.
The TikTok account you see on screen belongs to a woman who has only posted a few videos. Some time ago, just before her brother's wedding, they were hanging out in his apartment. He had fallen asleep on the couch with the TV still playing, and she decided to film a funny little moment to remember the night. But what the camera captured left them truly terrified.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking you why you did.
Near the door, a humanoid figure can be seen. It appears to have no legs, and seconds later it vanishes completely. The woman later confirmed there was no one else in the apartment that night. And what's more unsettling is that this wasn't the first time something unexplainable had happened in that place.
That's what I...
Is that this wasn't the first time something
That's what I thought it was. This bloody thing here. This here. I didn't... Yeah, it's that thing up there, wasn't it?
unexplainable had happened in that place.
A little background context on the video. It was the night before my brother's wedding. It was me and him out in the living room. His wife was asleep in their bed.
On the night before your wedding?
And-
You ain't meant to stay away from each other. Hey? You're into it, and then meet up at the gaff, wherever your do is.
And we were drinking and watching movies. And he fell asleep with his glass in his hand. And I thought it was funny. I was intoxicated, so humor me. And I recorded him. I did not see anything when I was recording, and I didn't see it until the next morning. So when I saw it, hold on, my dog is... But yeah.
So that's what freaks me out as well. You know, like when you like, we've done it a couple of times when the girls have been out or I've been out with them and we've been filming or they've been filming. They come home and they've clocked stuff afterwards, you know, and like imagine if you saw it there, bloody hell. And that's how it is when you see a lot. I see a lot of videos, right? A lot of clips, a lot of video clippings, and it's like people have been out all night. They're doing investigating or they've been doing this or doing whatever, doing with a camera and not seen anything. But when they've got home, oh yeah, they caught shit. I mean, hey, mate, that's when you think,
So I recorded him because I thought it was funny. And when I showed him the video the next day, once I saw it, he called her in and was like, "Is this you?" And she's like, "No." She was visibly freaked out. And they also got to thinking about it. Like, she doesn't have like a black robe or anything. Plus, she would have had to been wearing like a face mask of some sort. Like, you know, I even asked her, I was like, were you wearing like, did you put on a face mask like for your skin or anything? And she's like, no.
well, you know, the day before your wedding,
So
possibly.
that's not the only thing that's ever happened in their apartment, though. They had multiple occurrences. For instance, they had they had times, this happened more than once, where they would come home and all of the cabinets in the kitchen would be open and nobody was home to do that. Plus, why would you do that? And then there were times where they'd be at home and the water in the kitchen sink would turn on by itself. Then there were other times when they would be home alone, which it was at one point they had two people living with them, some family members of hers, and they would be like, it would only be one person at home, and all of them, it happened to all of them, where they would hear somebody calling their name,
Oh, the old
but like
mimic
nobody
style.
else was home.
Bloody hell, yeah.
So yeah, that happened too.
So it's a pretty haunted gaff then.
Okay, so part two. So there were the instances before, the cabinets and the running water and the hearing somebody calling their name. But there was one day that my brother came home from work. Mind you, they're up in Maryland. And it was raining. It was like gross weather. But like my brother gets home and one of the two guys that was living with them, one of my sister-in-law's family members, was standing outside in the rain and refused to go back inside until somebody else got home. And that was because he came out of his room and walked past the kitchen, which if you're looking at the original video, like right before you get into the hallway, you know, there's like a table and like to the left is the kitchen. He walked past the kitchen and there was a lady, like a older lady, standing in the kitchen. Well, he wasted no time and booked it outside and refused to go back inside until one of them got home. They checked the apartment, nobody was there. Now the interesting thing is there was this mirror that they had bought.
I'm trying to look. I don't know why I'm such a fool. I do it all the time. I've always done it. I'm a bit of an idiot. Like, you know, when you want to look, I try and look up things. Or I try and look up, see if you can. Twat. It looks like there's someone in black
like a yard
over there.
sale or like a estate. Anyways, my battery told me that it's dying. But anyways, so the mirror they bought at like a yard sale or an estate sale, and they, like, once they bought that is when they started having like, sorry, I'm hooking this up to the charger. Is when they started having like occurrences. So they felt that that mirror had something attached to it, or was a portal, or I'm not sure how that all works, but like they felt like all this activity was triggered when they bought this mirror.
So after everything you've just seen and heard, what do you think was caught on camera that night? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments.
I think it was the wife keeping an eye on the old man, thinking he might do one the night before the wedding. Oh well.
The TikTok account on screen belongs to a woman who usually shares lighthearted everyday content. But one night while sitting in her car, she noticed something strange. A notification popped up on her car's screen, something that didn't make any sense. Curious and a little unsettled, she began recording. Here's what she captured.
¿Por qué me marca que hay 3 personas atrás? Cuando no tengo a nadie, que hay 3 personas atrás.
Oh.
According to her car's display, there were 3 people detected inside, but the woman was completely alone, and as she slowly turns the camera toward the back seat, you can clearly see someone, or something, sitting right next to her. She didn't notice it in the moment, but when she watched the footage later, she was horrified. What do you think was caught in her car that night? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
I don't know about ones like that, because you just don't know, do you? You know, I mean, if you realistically, if you was looking around and you can't see anyone in your car, and then you can see it on your camera, you're going to be getting out your car and freaking out, and I know I would.
Before we head on to the next video, we have an important message. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email.
Or if you have anything you'd like me to have a look at, send them to us.
The TikTok account on screen belongs to a woman from Mexico who works as a professional cleaner. Her videos usually focus on cleaning projects, but one post in particular left her audience seriously creeped out.
This is what I'm saying about people who just don't have paranormal videos. They don't do anything about creepy, freaky stuff. You know what I mean? It's just this lady, she does cleaning.
Was sent to clean a house they had visited multiple times before. Each time new tenants had moved in, only to break their lease and leave shortly after. Hoping to understand why, she took out her phone and started recording. And this is what she captured.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque la gente no dura rentando. Rompe el contrato por una u otra cosa y tuvimos que venirla a limpiar el día de hoy porque ya mañana se van a mover. Se las quiero enseñar. Lo raro es que dice el realtor que no dura la gente. Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames. Ya es noche. Estoy sola. Chingados está. No hay nada. Esta pinche casa la han rentado un chingo de veces. Y no sé por qué rompe el contrato la gente. Ay, no. Déjenme regresar así porque me dio Me dio cosas esa pinche puerta. Y dicen los señores que rentan aquí que miran demasiadas cosas. La gente no dura viviendo aquí, rompe el contrato, así que vamos a grabar un poquito para allá. Ese pinche cuarto ahí no sé qué fregados es. Ya las muchachas me están esperando allá afuera. Miren, allá me da cosa. Tengo que prender la luz. Ahorita voy a ir a prender la luz para seguir grabando. ¿Te imaginas? Para que la gente rompa el contrato acá, es porque de plano no aguantan a vivir aquí. Y ahorita les voy a enseñar lo demás para allá. Déjenme prender la luz. ¿Dónde está la luz acá? Chingada madre. Ahí está. Okay, ahorita les voy a enseñar. ¿Esta es una recámara? Se está poniendo ahorita tenso.
Go on. Get in there. Go on.
Entonces, el señor dice que ya van varias familias que rompen el contrato. No sé qué es lo que pasó aquí. Él dice que ya van varias familias que rompen el contrato. No sé qué es lo que pasó aquí. Nunca me ha dicho el realtor qué es lo que... Ay, chingados, que... Nunca me ha dicho el realtor qué chingados, que...
What is that in there? Yeah, look, there's something in there. What's that there? What was that down there then? You see that?
Lo que... Ay, chingados, que...
Yeah,
Nunca
man.
me ha
What the
dicho el
bloody hell?
realtor qué es lo que realmente ha pasado, pero sí la hemos limpiado varias veces porque no dura la gente. Y eso sí, la verdad es algo extraño que no dure nadie. Yo no sé si tú has vivido en una casa así donde te hayas tenido que haber salido por algo o roto el contrato. Ahorita les voy a enseñar qué es eso que se escucha. ¡Hey! ¿Andan acá? No mames. Espérenme. Iba a dejar grabando, pero la neta ya me está dando cosa. Se escucha el ruido para acá. No sé qué sea.
Careful, mate. Oi, 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 oi. What the bloody hell is that? Go on,
Se escucha el ruido
go
para
on,
acá.
go on, go on, go on, go on.
No sé qué sea.
Where you gone? Where you gone? There's something here. I swear I just see something poke its nut round or poke something round. There. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That there. That little lump there has just popped out.
Escucha mucho ruido. Yo creo que me voy a tener que ir. No sé, tengo que ir a apagar la luz de ella porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no.
Don't run off. Don't
Creo
run
que
off.
debería
Don't run off.
regresar
Don't run off.
mañana.
Don't run off. Don't run off.
Yo me voy a la chica. Esta pinche luz
No,
de
go
acá la
back.
tengo que apagar.
By now, it's not hard to see why people keep leaving this house in a hurry. Strange noises echo throughout the house.
Yeah, man.
Doors open and close on their own. She explained that the house also had been spiritually cleansed several times. But instead of stopping, the strange events only grew stronger. Have you ever experienced anything like this? And would you ever be able to live in a house like this? Tell us in the comments.
I don't know. I reckon I could actually. I reckon I could, as long as it's not a bad energy or a bad, a bad vibe. What do you reckon? Would you? Could you live in a haunted place, or do you live in a haunted place? Do you think your house is haunted? Is help my house is haunted? Let me know. Let me know in your comments. Come on. The woman in white.
The TikTok account on screen belongs to a woman from Mexico who usually posts fun, lighthearted, everyday content, nothing paranormal at all. One night, she took her daughter to a circus performance when something strange happened. They heard dogs barking nearby, which immediately caught their attention. No one else was around, and since they had already heard strange stories about the place, they decided to take a closer look and started recording.
Go on.
This is what they captured.
Go on, let's do this.
Plebes, acabó la función, andan los perros ladre y ladre acá afuera porque dicen que después de las 12 se aparece una señora que no sé qué, de blanco, que fue cadenas.
Something whitening chains.
Nosotros ahorita vimos
Okay.
a los perros y empezamos a oír ruidos y aquí andamos grabando. Ay, no, ese es un perro. No, yo no me quiero ir más lejos, me da miedo. Ay, no, imagínate. A ver, que caminemos para allá, a ver si vemos algo, pero
Aquí nomás, porque para que nos dé chance de correr para allá.
aquí está cerca el circo. Ay, me late el corazón.
Y nosotros cuando vimos a la mujer esa, haré cuenta que se metió para allá para ir a grabar. Para allá, para aquellas ramas, para aquel montorrón, ¿cómo se llama?
Y salió.
Barbietta, isn't it? That's the bogeyman, isn't it? Barbietta. And I think that's what that's. I heard that in John Wick. Barbietta. I think it's something like that. I think, isn't it? The bogeyman.
Ay, mira, mira.
Oh, no, mate. No. Not on your bloody Nelly, John. Oh, God.
A ver, enfoca.
Es que se borra. Mira, lo acerco y se borra. Mira. ¿Qué es?
Is that?
Uy.
No.
No,
No, it's
mames.
not. That's someone walking down the bloody road, mate. Come on.
Ay, no.
Oh,
Ay,
maybe
no
not. Maybe
chingues.
not. Maybe not.
Mira, mira. Mira. Mira.
Uy, está.
Oh, it's moving. It's a person. It's a person.
No
It's a fucking person.
chingues. Mira.
Yo.
Es que está oscuro. A ver.
It's gone because you turned your light off, love. Turn it. It's still there.
Mira, se mira. Entre los
Pero se vieron.
los árboles, mira. Mira.
Go over there. Walk over a bit further.
In the distance, a human-shaped figure dressed in white can be seen. The woman believes it may have been the spirit of a woman said to haunt the area, an entity locals describe as floating through the night while dragging chains behind her. You can also hear loud wails echoing in the background. So, what do you think? Could this really be a spirit? Or maybe just someone from the circus? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below.
I mean, yeah, it could be. You know, it could be someone from the circus walking their dog. I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more of a freaky thing going on there, but I don't know. Ah, here we go. Bloody grandpa.
The TikTok account you see on screen belongs to a mother who recently began sharing a series of unusual videos. Her young daughter claims she can see and talk to her grandfather, who passed away back in 2002.
That's because she's a kid. I'm telling you. You've heard it here first. Well, probably not here first, but, you know. Children, definitely. They've got that purity so they can see. They can. I'm totally.
Long before she was even born.
Totally.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Absolutely.
Is
crazy.
where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
See?
Oh,
Your daddy's missing you.
my daddy's missing me? Okay.
That's your tail.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
This wasn't the first time her daughter had said something like this. Just a few weeks earlier, she told her mom that a ghost was hiding in her closet, but did not specify who it was.
The jar scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Oh, wait.
The mother now believes the spirit her daughter mentioned could be the same one, the one she later identified as her grandfather. At first, she thought it could all just be her daughter's imagination.
No,
But what happened next changed everything. Her daughter had never seen a picture of her grandfather before, so the mother showed her a photo without saying a word.
But before we get to that, this kid's 2 years old, right? And I think the granddad's passed away 2 years ago previously, and that's what it's gone on. Absolute bonkers. Absolute bonkers.
And this is what she said.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah. And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Hot.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
She immediately recognizes her grandfather, leaving her mother stunned. Her daughter was only 2 years old, and yet she had recognized someone she had never met.
Yeah, she's crazy.
What do you think is going on here?
Totally
Have
believe
you
it.
or someone you know ever experienced something similar? Share your thoughts and stories with us down in the comments.
Believe that. Totally believe that. I've actually done. Oh God, you know what? I'll tell you the end of it. Go on. I'm just chatting like a rabbit tonight. Go on. Rabbit like a rabbit.
The following video was uploaded to Reddit by the user you see on screen. It was captured by a security camera inside an office building in Mexico. Here's what the camera captured. So what do you think happened here? Was it something truly paranormal? Or is there a more logical explanation? Tell us your thoughts down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe.
Wow. Well, you reckon then, peeps? That's Eerie Whispers for you, ladies and gents. So what I was going to say is I truly believe, right, that kids, small children, animals, they've got that sight that we haven't. I'm pretty damn sure of it, and I truly believe it's because it's the purity, isn't it? It's the purity of the children, because they are just pure, aren't they? They're innocent, you know. And actually, like for children knowing certain things, like believe in reincarnation, stuff like that. Now, I done a video quite a while ago now. If you have a look, it's somewhere in the content in our video listings, the ones that I've done. I done one on reincarnation about a few kids that have come back and they know what they're talking about. You know, they've met certain people, they've said certain things, been taken to certain places, and it's impossible for them to know about it. So check it out. Check it. It's really interesting. If you're in that, if you like that sort of stuff, it's really interesting. There's some really good stuff out there. And I was actually bringing that up. Actually, I was actually going to do one. I'm actually going to do another one. In a few days' time, I'm going to find another reincarnation one. I've been looking at a few different things along that line. So I'm going to pop one in there for us all, yeah? So we'll have a look. So anyway, look, let me know what you thought, peeps. Let me know your thoughts. If you've got any stories yourself, any encounters, any crazy encounters that's happened to you, let me know. I'd love to know. But, you know, don't forget to hit them likes, peeps, ladies and gents. Really, really do appreciate it massively. And I really appreciate yous as well. I really do. Seriously. On behalf of myself and the girls. Honestly, we do. We really, really do. So look, I'll have another one out for you tomorrow. Okay? But till then, you take care of yourselves, right? Take care of each other. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And stay scared, ladies and gents. You know, I love you loads, peeps. Seriously, well, I love all your comments. I really do. And it's, yeah, you're great. Just want to tell you all of you, yeah? You really are. You're bloody great. So look, I love you loads. Take care. God bless. And I'll chat to you tomorrow, all right? God bless. Love you.